Hi and welcome everyone. This is Friar Tuck, and this is the Epoch of Friar Tuck. Okay, I'm going to keep this short and simple because I can't seem to get the words right. I have been trying to explain this in the best way that I can possibly explain it. So I'm just going to be direct and share with you my raw thoughts. All right, so for the last year, I have been sharing my journeys. I started off as a prepper, still am prepping. But, at first I would talk about news articles. And then, I got on the road and started talking about, bugging out on a bike and then bugging out on trail and, what it's like to be on trail. Until one day I realized that I was sick because not only did I get food poisoning, but there was some other things that were happening to me while I was out in the forest that I did not quite realize. Because nature is not, it may be beautiful, but it is also a vicious place. It is what it is. And so now I am here in Chattanooga, and I have come across another individual who's showing me a whole new way of life. He's imparting his skills upon me to teach me how to be a better human being. He's taking the things that he's learned because of the things that he's experienced, because he's older and he's wiser, and he wants to leave himself. He wants to leave a piece of himself behind that will be remembered. And so he's sharing this with me, and in turn, I'm sharing this with you. But if you really look at the definition of what an epoch is when an individual goes on a life-altering or life-changing journey. Our ancestors, old philosophers like Homer's Iliad, which is a long poem, that is an example of what an epoch is. So we, as individuals, sometimes we need to go on that life-altering, life-changing journey. And that is what I really am on. As much as I would like to talk about prepping, what I'm really inviting you to join me in is to join me in my journey and my experience, because I know life gets fast. We have obligations, whether it be family, whether it be bills, whether it be, certain things. And so being a content creator means that you get to live through me. And you may not come across the people that I've come across, because you may not have the same personality type that I do. And, I happen to just have the talent of having some of the coolest people come in contact with me and share their knowledge and share their experience. And then I get to take that and I get to share that with you. And that's not necessarily prepping, but some of it has to do with prepping. Some of it has to do with how to be a better human being. Some of it has to do with seeing the world changing and being ahead of that change. And these are the things that my epoch is about. This is the journey that I'm on. Is I am going off to become a new human being. I am redesigning myself. I'm rewriting my code to be the human that I should be instead of the human that I have been. Because there's a lot of things that, over time, life leaves scars. Over time, we get ran into the ground because life takes its toll on us. And sometimes we just need to hit that reset button and take a long adventure. And this adventure is the adventure that I'm sharing with you. The people that I meet, the stories that they share, the knowledge that they share, and all these different things. And this is what I am attempting to share with you guys as individuals, as my subscribers. And so I'm inviting you to live vicarious through me, to acquire the knowledge that I am acquiring as I am able to put it into content to share with you, to teach you. Because sometimes we need to have these discussions, and sometimes these discussions may anger us because, change is painful. Learning is painful. That's just the natural evolution of things. That's just the way the world works, is that it's just a painful process. And sometimes, we have trouble, keeping our patience and things like that. So I'm inviting you to join me in my journey as I travel the United States. I'm getting ready to get on the bus and go somewhere else. And when I get there, I probably, unless I'm able to settle down and I find a place to settle down, I may end up I may end up getting on a bus and going somewhere else. And you guys get to go along with me and to find out what different parts of the country are like, what the culture is like, and you also get to learn and grow with me and deal with, my ups and my downs, because in a lot of ways, because you may not be able to experience those things, I am experiencing it for you on your behalf in a lot of ways by being a content creator. So again, this is my epoch. This is the way that the channel is, because I'm on a journey, and this journey has different modes, different ways to be able to get there. And I started in Florida. I've been to Alabama. I've met some cool people in Alabama and met some cool people in Florida. I've met some cool people in Georgia, and I've met some amazing people here in Tennessee. And I'm sure the next place I will meet some more amazing people. And then I will be able to share those experiences with you so that you understand that, the way that we see the world may not be the way that the world is. And, you'll be able to learn some things as I learn things, and maybe you'll be able to make some positive changes in your life to be able to help move you in the right direction, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. And I want to share what it is that I'm going through, so that maybe either you can have a better experience, or you can take the knowledge in which I'm acquiring and apply it to yourself so that you can have a better experience in life. And this is really what the channel is going to be about. So I'm going to be talking about traveling. I'm going to be talking a little bit about prepping. I'm going to be talking about the new economy and new skill sets. I'm going to be talking about the people that I meet and the experiences that I have and the journey that I'm on. And I'm allowing you to live vicariously through me as you choose to watch what it is that I go through. Because you know what? You may decide, hey, I want to go on this journey too. And maybe you might lose everything and go, you know what? This guy, he went on a journey, and look at all the fun and things that he went through, and look at how it changed him, and now look at where he's at now. Because if you guys remember, in the beginning I was a beggar. You notice I'm not begging anymore. You notice that I am finding opportunities to become better, to improve my skill set so that I can be self-sufficient and rely on myself. And so, starting from a place of being broken to mending my wounds over time as I travel, as I meet people who share with me their wisdom, and then that wisdom gets passed on to you. That's what this is really all about. And so, I'm hoping that you guys will stick with me. I'm hoping that you'll take the opportunity to watch my videos and watch them all the way through, because you may learn something that you may be able to use for your future to make your life better. And, also on the same point, it's a little bit of entertainment too, because you'll get to entertain yourself by watching what it is that I'm going through and being like, you know what, that would be cool. And then, you might decide to take a small little journey yourself one day. But that is essentially the direction of this channel. It's the direction it's always been on, but it's taking me a while to define it. So, what I'm asking you guys to do, if you're not a subscriber, become a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit that bell notification. Come and watch my videos. If you want to contribute to the channel financially, go down in the description. There's plenty of ways to where you can help the channel, as far as Patreon or affiliate links or the tip jar, or even better, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what it is that inspires you to stick with me, to be part of this channel. That way I have a better direction on what content to bring to you guys as individuals. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I am Friar Tuck, and this is my epoch.